Anya Frieza. All right, maybe we'll do that. All right, Anya Frieza. So I'm probably gonna be doing a part-time job as well. We'll see how that goes in January. $100 an hour, 10.99. I got a call from the fuck is my VPN going to Auburn, Australia? Melbourne, Australia for? All right, I'll just swing it. All right, so the recruiter lady is awesome. That shit I was saying about every now and then, the recruiters are like kind of hot and whatnot. And they try to like ask you out and whatnot, and it's like, oh, I would, but blah 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 blah, and all that bullshit. And then they like get nice with you and they give you information and whatnot. And long and short, I knew they didn't want to pay. One of the jobs basically was trying to be like, yeah, well, we would hire him, but blah, blah, blah. We think he was nervous in the interview. No, I was stoned in the interview, and you were asking a bunch of fucking bullshit questions that didn't make sense. So I was like, did you mean this? Because what you said is stupid, but I can't say stupid. So I said, sounds like a fallacious statement or some bullshit like that. And if you mean this, then this. That's what it is. And then I basically broke it down for her. Her clients are trying to undersell everyone. The salary posted is this, and they want someone for this, and it's not going to happen. And she was like, basically like thanking me for being the first one to tell her that because as a recruiter, she gets bonuses and whatnot based on people finding jobs. So she's like, why are we even doing business with them if they're going to hire people that we give to them? Exactly. They hire that they. You're supposed to hire someone. They're wasting. I'm telling you again what it is. It's one of three things. They're trying to fudge the numbers by saying they have open positions and claiming that there's no one to fill them. So then if they hire someone, they have to spend the money, and then they have to be like, oh shit. Look, like you get funding for trying to find positions, but then if you fill them and they leave, you have to explain why and shit. It's all this weird shit going on. This is the thing. If I'm stupid, just say I'm stupid. If I answered a question wrong, say I answered a question wrong. Don't say I answered the trick question you pulled out of your ass nervously when I told you how stupid you sound, you dumb motherfucker, and answered it for you what you meant to say, you dumb motherfucker. They're asking stupid questions like, have you ever built an application that had encryption problems? No, because I built the encryption into the application, so it's end-to-end, you dumb motherfucker. Stupid piece of shit. Ironically, the less I give a fuck about social media shit, the more jobs I do get that are willing to pay, and it's good on that. I guess Sandy Patterson, I haven't talked about that dumb bitch in a minute, is in need of money because now she's doing the Republica. Was it? Who did I see them say that? Stupid witch's coven. Stupid witch's coven. Someone was bitching about. God damn it! I don't remember where. Who cares? They were bitching about like how like people are getting like upset. Look, uh, stupid red pill pearl bullshit where they're like, you tell me that like guys wouldn't want more sex in a sandwich? Of course, who wouldn't want more sex in a sandwich? That's the argument was that dudes don't want to spend quality time with their bitches. You don't that's what this entire argument, this entire year has been about, okay? Because Tiffany, like Tiffany's mad because when she was throwing it at me during Forever One, I was being standoffish because if you want to be totally fucking honest, I was upset because in the back of my mind, I'm like, well, I guess since I had to say goodbye to Stephanie, I was kind of just making up Tiffany, just throwing it there, and just, oh, one day I'll meet Tiffany Wang and we'll settle down and get married, start a family. Just some bullshit you say, right? Because I was looking for Stephanie this entire fucking time, and I didn't know because I had the best time in my entire fucking life with Stephanie. She's the coolest bitch ever. She smells great. There's some stewardess who's this cute little Asian bitch who lives in the building, and I keep running into her in the elevator, and the elevator smells so good afterwards, but it smells like shit compared to Stephanie. Stephanie smells so much better and looks so much hotter, even with the short hair and all that bullshit. And I've been spending all this time and energy trying to find her. And even though the pandemic, I was like, well, when the pandemic clears up, there's got to be a way to find that bitch. I just got to go to New York some more. I'll just keep going to New York until eventually I find that bitch. And then I was just kind of just throwing it out there. Oh, it's Tiffany Wang, because it's true. And I thought she was the hottest Asian bitch I've ever seen until I met Stephanie. And all that bullshit I said about like studying extra hard and whatnot to be able to afford an Asian bitch. Yeah, totally. It's exactly true. So then I got this K-pop bitch who is like basically demanding I like sell my crypto and run off to Korea with her. And I'm like, honestly, that sounds like a great idea. Where's Stephanie? Right? And then so she kind of talked me into it because honestly, everyone was like, why aren't you excited about Tiffany? I'm like, yeah, whatever. So then I started going along with Tiffany, and this bitch stole a bunch of money, acted like it was a good idea, said she'd be right back, and then hung out with a bunch of other dudes. I don't care if they're producers or whatever the fuck. It looks like you stole a bunch of money to hang out with a bunch of dudes. So it seems like you don't like me, you like my money. Okay? So then I say, we're done, fuck you, you whore, blah, 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 blah. And then turns out you are Stephanie, and you are the girl I've been looking for, and you didn't want to tell me that, and you still stole my money to hang out with a bunch of fucking loser-ass dude. Well, the producers and our music. Well, fuck you then. Why don't you go hang out with them some more and leave me the fuck alone? Oh, I can't do that. Moschino and all that bullshit. The problem with all this bullshit is your family, your management, your producer loser bullshit, your Instagram, all your social media bullshit. You should be doing what Consuni is doing. You should be making fucking octopus stew and all that bullshit on Thanksgiving and throwing your dog to the fire pit or whatever the fuck she was doing. Who gives a shit? Just fucking sewer rats. I don't give a shit. All right? The fuck are you doing stealing money and hanging out with douchey losers and trying to be in rap videos, you stupid fucking whore? Equality the problem is all this red pill there's a lot of red pill women bullshit, which is just stupid. It makes no fucking, and you wonder why dating is so fucked up because like look at LA dating. It's like, okay, hot Asian bitch wants to have some party at a bar. 50 dudes have to show up, and the one that simps the most is the one who's allowed to buy her a drink while she goes and basically like fucks someone else and then texts him about it. That's LA for you. That's basically and, like I didn't mind at first because that's what I was doing to Tiffany, and then she tried to do the bull, and then no, you stupid fucking whore. Like, why can't you just hang out in New York? LA is stupid. I'm gonna knock all your stupid fucking collaboration bullshit friends out, or wherever the fuck it is. If I'm not knocking out Rick Ross, I'm gonna knock out fucking whatever the fuck, a Scooter Downy, or who your management team, or whoever the fuck it is that organized all this bullshit. Because all these motherfuckers are already bitching out like crazy. All this bitch had to do was spend quality time. Instead, she let people push her buttons, and she stole a bunch of money, and that's just not going to go away. You cannot change it around. She did some bullshit where she like used my ID to claim that it's so bullshit. She committed like ID fraud. She committed like multiple felonies, and she's trying to pretend that because she's cute it never happened. But you committed multiple felonies to hang out with other dudes. That's what the problem is, and you do not see that, you stupid fucking whore. Anyways, peace out.